Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Time to go to work. And I was just talking to Frank about tomato plants this morning. Don't plant them yet. Way too early. 57 degrees out there
Hey, it sounds like a TV show I used to do.
Way too early.
Way too early. Matter of fact, started that 20... What's this year? 22 years ago, coming up in June. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM, as Gloria just told you, on a beautiful Wednesday morning here in Limestone County. Join us this day, Jeanette Dunnavant. I'll tell you about everything happening in Limestone County. Seth, y'all open this morning bright and early. Don't forget that 10% discount at Herbs and More.
Yes, sir.
And Tom, I'll come up with something to say. I got a fresh haircut, so my ears are clean. And I got my old buddy Darrell Heavey in here too this morning, our ZTV Golf Pro. We'll try to check in with him a little bit. Johnny Lee Dees, our minister at Cross Point, will be joining us shortly up here this morning. We'll talk with him what's going on. Jeanette will tell us about the big car show this weekend and multiple other things happening. I can tell you right now, it's a lot warmer. Frank, are you having a hard time seeing this morning?
The lights got it bright.
Huh? Well, that's fun. Frank is in his new surroundings this morning, so we got Frank, and we're going to put that kind of like Donnie Shut Up Huddleston's desk. Donnie's going to be our political advisor from now on. We got to find a spot for him. And we will also start tomorrow when Shut Up's on the program, Tom, something new. There will be a disclaimer every time that Shut Up's on the program that owners, hosts, and management of this TV station are not responsible for anything he may say. Because last week he let a few things slip that he might not should have said. But anyway, coming up on tomorrow's program, don't forget lip smacking jaw jacker Jeff Matthews will be back with us. Brian from over Griffin Mobility, they got a big deal coming up this weekend. We'll talk about it also. And Jeanette, Buzz makes an appearance tomorrow along with William Pepper. William's going to beat the drum tomorrow for us. William got a promotion in the Confederate Society, so we'll find all about that coming up tomorrow. If you need us this morning, you can get us at 603-4848. Frank's got the main phone line if you don't take it home with him, and that's 230-4988. Here's the weather. The cold weather's gone. Till winter time, it's safe now to run naked around your house each and every morning.
Today will be a beautiful day to get out there and be around the pool if you have one, or go find someone who does and hang out with them today. High temperatures we're going to see in the 80s and some sunshine mixed in with some clouds today. Now there is just a 20 to 30% chance of showers. You may see a pop-up shower, but shouldn't last long if you happen to see any rain today. Tomorrow your high temperature of 82, just beautiful temperatures, not a lot to talk about. Possibly some rain later in the week. Here we go. There's the rest of the forecast for you. And the weekend should be beautiful too. 85 degrees. How nice is that? And look at those lows. Not bad. So, 230-4988 does get Frank this morning.
Good weekend for a car show, ain't it, Jeanette?
It's going to be a beautiful, hey, going to be hot weather and hopping.
That's the way we like it.
Hot and
also,
hopping.
of course, you know, we all know what happened a year ago this Friday. They're having, I think they're having something down at the side of the former church down here that was blown away. Is that at 11? Are you going to talk about that?
I think, no.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm telling you.
You are quick.
Seth, how are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm always doing great. But don't forget, every Wednesday at Herbs and More, right next to Champion down here, 10% off. Does anybody ever come in and actually mention they saw the show?
Yes, all the time. And they mentioned your hair, and they mentioned all kinds of stuff about the show.
They got 15% off for doing that.
Just for mentioning your hair. Yeah. It was great. They all come in and, let me tell you about Jamie's hair. It was actually hilarious.
It looks the same every day.
Tom, how are you?
I'm good.
Speaking of hair, you got your hair cut.
I did.
Yeah. Looks
a little better.
Yeah, well, I don't know. With a head like you, it's hard to do. All right, let me talk about yesterday. None of us voted. No, it's you vote. Did you vote?
I was in Huntsville all day.
We were in Florence, so we didn't vote. But News Courier this morning, voter turnout light. Congratulations, though, to Anthony Hilliard. He beat Corey Elrod by just a few spots. There's Judge McDonald in the background there, and there's Charlie Page, and there's Bobby Bailey, all in the photograph this morning in the News Courier. Got 10-11 boxes counted. East Limestone native was clear winner. Richard Lauderdale got beat yesterday, got 446 votes. Ned Turner, the District 2 County Commissioner. So congratulations to those folks over there. Yesterday he will succeed Gerald Barksdale as County Commissioner. The real close in the Board of Education, it was 231 for Hilliard, 214 for 18-year-old Corey Elrod getting his first gold. Dang it!
Political goal.
It would have all been over for me had I just hung in there a little bit longer.
Give it up.
But I can say now, yes, I have entered the political arena. Not very long, but at least I did it.
You did it.
At least I did it.
Not many people can say it.
That's right. All right, I want to talk about something. First of all, we were in Florence yesterday. Stopped to see my old buddy Richard Thigpen. Used to own Family Ford. Now he sold it. Now he's got DeLong Lewis. Now he's got Family Ford too. He used car business on 72. Just so happened, we stopped there, had a picture taken. This guy walks up, David Brown, said, Jamie, I watch y'all every day. Watched you this morning, Channel 11. That's me in the middle.
No.
That's David on the left and Richard on the right. And Richard used to do a lot of business with us over that way, Family Ford. But yeah, David says he watches every morning.
He sure does. Good. Thank you, David.
Watches every morning on Uverse, so y'all can get us in the show. Seth, here's a thing in USA Today this morning. First-time abusers of prescription painkiller, no offense, such as Oxycontin, most often get their drugs free. I'm talking about my kids mainly. Friends or family, while chronic abusers seek doctors or dealers to get their fix. More than 2/3 of people who say they got high on painkillers got the pills from family or friends for the first time. Says we need to be aware of this. That's what it's like when my dad was sick. We had like a pharmacy in the cabinet there. Well, the first thing you got to watch is your kids.
Or the grandkids.
Did you know that more prescription drugs are sold on the street now than illegal drugs, than cocaine, crack, things like that?
Know it all too well.
Yeah, that's not what's going on anymore. Heck, now they just go rob their parents and they go, hey, look, I got some dope. And, I mean, dope's
worth a lot of money.
y'all.
Or they swap it for what they want.
Oh, yeah. And, well, that's what's going on is because it's more easily accessible these days. Heck, all they got to do is rob somebody for it.
Yeah.
It's
Now
not
You
there's
don't even
a
have to
new
rob it.
thing.
You just go into somebody's house and get it.
Exactly.
Now there's a new thing we saw last night.
Speaking, Jeanette, I know you gave me the eye. You probably said, your hands
Shocking.
dirty this morning.
I know.
Hand sanitizer.
I know what you're going to do is that you're going to sniff it.
Well,
They
you
drink
close.
it. They
All
drink
right.
it.
They do sniff it.
I didn't know that until we're watching Fox News yesterday. I don't know how many of y'all watch Megyn Kelly.
Watch your...
Yes.
You like her.
But anyway, they had to back that up. So, I didn't tell Megan to back it up. I just said, hey. I said, back the show up. Did y'all know, Corey, you may already know this.
No,
You got-
Corey doesn't know.
A lot of kids are getting drunk high on hand sanitizer. Show that graphic, Brad. This is a graphic they put up. Liquid sanitizer, 62%, 120 proof alcohol. It's like 4 shots of wild turkey. They take this and separate the alcohol.
They dilute it
from-
with salt.
Right.
Put salt in it and it'll
Okay,
dissolve.
may I just say, if you find yourself getting high
not
on
just
soap,
drink
you are
alcohol?
officially a loser. Okay?
Why
If you
not?
can't get the real thing, don't get high.
They had to take it out of schools
Now,
because
how did you
kids
know
was
all that?
because there was an article about it. They had to take hand sanitize out of schools because kids were sanitizing their hands and then sitting and licking their hands.
Get
off.
out! Well, that's an easy way to do it.
Wow.
You didn't
Wow.
hear that?
That's what
Right.
it takes, Seth, to separate the alcohol from and then,
It wouldn't take long.
what,
to salt,
120
does it?
proof?
Sounds like somebody needs to be in chemistry.
Yeah, wasting
Of course, we
their
will
brain.
go back to the worst drug thing I have ever heard.
Chemistry is good.
It's when they did that, they put human feces in a
Oh,
jar,
Jamie.
put a balloon over it, set it out in the sun, Corey, and when it would, when the balloon
Poor Corey.
evaporated and got real big, they'd huff it.
The gas.
All right.
Don't say it, we know what kind of
Disgusting.
face it would be.
A new meaning.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to something we got.
Yeah.
The reason I have y'all up here today to talk about something like this.
Talk
this
about
is
something
a
better.
commentary this morning out of the Huntsville Times. So it was over the weekend. Face-to-face will never go away, but Facebook is edging in. So this woman said, I don't do Facebook, but says, come to realize social networking has for some replaced the sewing circle, the backyard barbecue, the front porch gatherings people used to have. Face-to-face will never go away, but Facebook is edging in. So people can sit in their houses now and talk to people all over the world. Facebook is just, it says, I only read Facebook. This lady here, this columnist, she says, I don't put stuff on Facebook. Why do people put so much personal information on Facebook? Jeanette says, I like eavesdropping on conversations. I'm like a bad dinner guest. I don't initiate the conversations, but I listen to them. Says a decade ago, we had to learn what a download meant. That a mouse could be more than a furry rodent. Now there's Twitter, tweet, post, text, all this kind of stuff. How many friends you got on Facebook?
Over 4,000.
And that's That's the way to go for you.
Yeah, I love
good
Facebook
advertising.
because I can't have a backyard barbecue with 4,000 people. But what I can do is I can talk to 4,000 people on there, and they can come to me whenever they have questions about nutrition and things like that. Now, you can misuse Facebook. You can put retarded things on there, and that's just ignorant. I see people that put things on there about what kind of dope they're using today.
Really?
That's not right. That's a good way to get arrested.
Seth, you can put ignorant things on
We
there.
use Facebook.
Strike that word from your vocabulary.
We use Facebook.
Pet peeve. I'll talk to you later.
We use Facebook to promote our events. It's
Yes.
one of our best venues.
So it's big.
It's big. In the tourism industry, it's one of the least expensive because it's
Yeah,
cheap.
free, yeah.
It's absolutely free.
Basic.
Other than the person you hire to do it, because I'm not really into all the
All right,
social media.
that leads me into the next article here that I have out of USA Today this morning, an editorial doing. It says, this guy says, my name is Craig. I'm an emailer. I admit I'm powerless over email. My life has become unmanageable because of it. If there's a 12-step program for email addicts, email me. He said, what happened the other day, over the weekend, my email went off. Whoever the email went down. He says, so I didn't know that. I pull up my computer. There's no messages. He said, I'm in withdrawal.
Did he freak out?
I figured, what am I going to do? He said, I logged on late Friday. He said, man, there's nothing here. I shut it down, unplugged, rebooted, prayed. The IT people always tell you to do that. I added the praying again, nothing. I started to feel how an alcoholic must feel when the bottle's empty and there's not another one in the cupboard. It's Sunday night and everything is closed. I'm in a panic.
That's terrible.
So I called people again Monday morning. What can I do? They said, we're working on it. So I ate dinner, walked the dog just before calling it a day. I logged on again. Still silent. Nothing popped up on the screen. He said, I don't know what to do. I went and took a shower, sat around trying to do something else. Without email, my world has been reduced to a tiny third-floor office. Tell me, what do I do? Do I go to the 12-step program that AA goes through?
Well, that's like me when my iPhone died. I thought I had a heart attack.
Well, Tom, you may not be that way. I mean, I couldn't care less if I ever got an email.
That's because you
Most
don't
of my
ever
emails
do
will
email.
work.
Yeah, so
What
now
can
you
you
rely
not-
on it heavily.
Oh, yeah, I do. But what can you not get addicted to, for God's sakes? But, yeah, I do. I love my email. I don't check my email that much, but Facebook goes down, yeah, I've got issues.
So really?
See, you're addicted to Facebook.
My granddaughter and most of her friends are addicted to their texting. Now, that's what's sad. She even sleeps with her phone because she's so addicted to texting.
Shut up.
She sleeps with hers, too.
I was reaching over there the other day, and I said, what's that plastic feel? Feels all sexy and everything. There's nothing like waking up in the middle of the night, but it's like
Hearing
9, 10 o'clock. And I see these lights going off and on like some blinking light,
That's the
Now,
charge.
they are addicted to texting. Everybody that texts. I'm a text person like this, so, but now emails, duh.
I bet
Now,
I don't
you
get 1
are
or 2
texting.
messages a day. on
You
text.
are the worst one. You'll text someone, put your phone down, and leave.
Yeah, leave it.
And then it's going on.
One of the great things about email and Facebook and things like that is you can wait before you answer someone to educate yourself a little bit. People shouldn't put ignorant things on there.
What gets me
They
is
do
when
frequently.
when I do one of the few texts that I do,
You
then I
send
don't
it to
hear
the
back
wrong
from-
person.
Then I probably did that too. Then I don't hear back from nobody. I said,
Did they get
well, they
it?
just don't want to talk to me. Frank, how do you feel about the situation?
He looks lost.
I know nothing about Facebook, pretty face,
Wait a minute, Frank, have you ever, you don't know nothing about what?
pretty face, Facebook, whatever you talk about. I don't know nothing about it.
You got
Have you
a
ever
pretty
sent a
face.
text?
Nope. All I can do is answer it and dial out. That's all I do.
So have you ever been on Facebook?
Not that I know of. I ain't around you long enough.
Well, I mean, but a lot of older people like Frank, 90 and above, are into it. Sorry, Frank. Frank, yeah.
Well, listen, I had to be conned into Facebook. My mom's the one that did it to me. She sent me this thing on email that said, you have to watch this video, it's important. And I had to put my information in there to watch it, and then all of a sudden I get these things called friend requests, and I'm like, who wants to be my friend? And then I found everybody that I never knew.
All right, speaking of being friends, since we're full at 5,000 on Facebook, Gloria and Jamie Cooper, am I correct?
Correct.
I don't know what this means, but I'm going to act like I do.
You're the
What's our new Facebook
shocking.
deal?
ZTV.
So we
What do you
have
mean?
openings there, right?
Yes, you can go to ZTV.
So I need another
page.
5,000 friends on ZTV.
I'll befriend you this afternoon.
There you go. You got a friend.
Thousands of y'all to do it right now. I will tell this quick story. When I was at Channel 31, late 80s, I guess, and I had my big sales office, country road, and I'm everything. Well, they got computers. For everybody to communicate inside. There was like 100 people working there. Well, I sent this message out. If you want to talk to me, I'm not going to be using one of these machines. If you want to talk to me, call me or come and see me. Here's my office.
It's
Like,
like
I was going to last. Yeah, how'd that go, Frank? Like I'm going to last way beyond this internet deal that's going on.
Technology.
Yeah, how'd that work for you, Frank?
Not too good.
Yeah, not too good. Hey, we'll take a break here on this, what is the day? Wednesday
Today's
morning. Johnny
Wednesday,
D,
all
Vegas Delivery
day.
Moment. We're going to talk to Seth about ways to stay healthy.
Beautiful
That urge more.
Wednesday.
10% discount each and every Wednesday. Any other special today?
Just say
I'll talk about it in just a second.
Talk about it later. Yeah, we're going to, Johnny D's with me for just a little bit. Anything else?
I don't think so.
You can text me this morning on my personal cell phone.
Where is your phone?
He's either in a truck or in that bag. 230-1123. Got to take a break? Y'all
Text
hang on.
him.